Welcome to this message from the mountain, coming to you from the foothills of the White Mountains here in New Hampshire. Today's podcast is titled Making Something Out of Nothing. My wife loves to design and make quilts. She makes personal quilts and she makes wall-hanging quilts. And the other day she had a basket full of scraps, things that were going to be thrown away, but she decided she would see what she could do out of the scrap pile. And so she designed a little square that she could make over and over again for a full scrap quilt. But she started with one piece, threw the scrap material and see how they fit the pattern that she designed, and then cut out a series of the scraps, small pieces that she could sew together. And I think in life of how lots of times it seems like nothing. And then Yankee ingenuity, at least that's what we call it here, is you take that pile of junk and you begin to think of what you might do with it. A lot of people hoard material just because they know they're going to use it someday, and they may or may not. Or it might eventually go in the junk scrap at the dump. It's the same thing in thoughts. It's the pieces are there in our mind. We may come up with that idea, that thought, that was all scrap that we'd given up on. Just some thoughts from a basket of scrap material. My name is Michael Hathaway, and this is Message from the Mountain. It is my prayer these words are right and good for you whenever you hear them. Thank you so much for listening.